right position. Lester goes to ground. It allows Finlayson, who kept his feet, who has a bounce. He kicked a goal in the SANFL last week. He's desperately trying to find some form, and Jezza bounces one through for the opener. Marshall and Payne gets knocked to the side. A chance for Sin. He was the late inclusion for the Eel boat, and Sin. That's his first goal in the AFL for Josh Sin.
Still it bubbles around. Dunkley desperate to find a mate on the outside and can't do it. Reville. This will get Brisbane fans up and about when Bruce strikes, and strikes early.
Neil was able to get it, work its way to Fletcher. Perfect kick.
The bones.
Morris. Here's Archie and runs into an open goal. Great passage of play by the Brisbane Lions. Team lifter from Jace Burgoyne. Can it result in a late goal here? And
well done.
Marshall finally gets some separation. Oh, he stepped off his line. He's been told to play on and in the right spot at the right time.
Don't know if the Butters was the intended target, but we'll take it.
He'll take it right now. He'll take anything, the vice-captain, to give them the team lifter they need just before quarter time.
And then to Neil, he has Berry in hand, leads back to the goal square, but he goes short instead to Danaher. It was just the required amount of distance, and Big Joe takes the mark. 20 for the season. Joe Danaher now has 27 goals, 25 as he comes in. And he's worked. That is dead centre. That is a magnificent strike from Joe Danaher.
Rosie, Finlayson. Squeezes the kick. And it's set for Marshall. And he wraps his hands around the Sharon. First genuine kick at goal. And it can set up your day. It's the perfect kick. Can Port set up another foray forward here? Quick handballs. Now here's Horne-Francis. He's been dishing it out and now he's delivering it. He is the next Charlie Dixon. He's the obvious replacement. Can he kick goals like King Charlie? You bet he can. Classic one-on-one, and he couldn't quite get it to Burn Jones. Starcevic worked his body in front. And now he goes inside 50, and it's an uncontested mark in the end to Hipwood. For his second of the afternoon, can he flush it from outside 50? The lefty's coming back, and that is a perfect strike for 250 in his career.
And he gets the more than a substantial toe poke forward. Cameron is okay and getting better all the time. He sets it up for Rayner. Lear getting outmarked by the smaller man.
Helps out a little bit, and they get themselves out of trouble on the outer side. The kick looking for Cameron. He missed it in the air. Flicks the way of Logan Morris. Doesn't need too much space, this kid, and he delivers.
Clean hands.
He's not alone, is he? They are under serious siege, this Port Adelaide defence. Relentless from Brisbane. Deep is the kick. Even the ruckman, McInerney, getting forward. Lord follows up pretty well, but there's players, there's danger everywhere. And it's the left boot of Eric Hipwood, who celebrates his third. But they have been the dominant team. And one more here out of the ruck.
There he is.
How about that? He's big and getting bigger.
Look at him.
OMG, what a goal. A more competitive spirit. Sin tries his best. Bailey, they are being overwhelmed at the moment. Good effort, Radically made the spoil. But next up was Eric Hipwood. And they are firing away from every angle, and Eric has kicked 4.
Hitting it at pace is Rayner, the bull. He's tackled by another bull in Horne-Francis, but he can break that. He can feed it to McCluggage. And that is 9 straight for the Brisbane Lions. It's an avalanche of goals at Adelaide Oval.
Yeah, this is the incident just here on the boundary line, guys. Just a tackle. Doesn't look like much, does it? But just somehow that's really hurt him. Not sure if that popped in around or not, but it just looks at the moment that he's in a bit of trouble.
Just the nippy little handball to McKenna, who trusts the left boot instead. They're looming again. This time Radically lefties, man. Leaves them vulnerable at ground level. And everywhere you look, there's Lions lurking. Quick snap for goal. And another one.
Keeps charging over the footy.
And they're going to press forward here for a dirty dozen. It'll be a dirty dozen for Port Adelaide fans because Hipwood is going to go back and line up for his 5th. Hipwood has a handful.
She's kicking well.
It's a dozen. Sticks it out in front of Marshall to Finlayson. works it over the top to Georgiades, and even the most easiest of goals, they've had to make tough work of.
And now McCluggage gave it plenty to full forward. McInerney looming again, and on the follow-up, Rayner, the deftest but creative of touches, and Archie just had to kick a goal after that so they could celebrate again.
McInerney's on Houston.
Equal numbers at the contest, but not in terms of the matchup.
He's kicked well today.
He has. Best he's done before this is 2 goals in a game. He'll think he's a key forward after this.
He's taking the mickey down.
Cameron.
I reckon he just dropped it.
Bailey, McCluggage
Oh,
assesses it. Oh, the cream is rising to the top, and it is party central for these Brisbane Lions.
Brain is running back to the goal square. Eventually Danaher breaks clear. Reville had the decision, would he pass or shoot? He shoots, he scores.
Is he going to back himself in from there? No, he won't. It was touched. Goes towards Marshall. Here's a chance for Lord. Awkward little kick, but it worked. Well done, Ollie. They were hungry for more goals, Brisbane. Still plenty of time to come. Charlie Cameron, has he got a cameo?
150.
He's put the razzle-dazzle back into his game, Cameron.
And it's taken till round 15, but as far as statements go, they don't get much bigger than that for the Brisbane Lions. A 79-point trouncing of Port Adelaide.